Hello, my name is Georgia. If you've found your way to this video, you've likely heard of, or are curious about, this big blue book called the Urantia Book. Spanning over 2,000 pages, it claims to be a new and comprehensive revelation for humanity. This book was revealed by celestial beings between the 1930s and 1940s and was then published in 1955. But what does the book actually say? It isn't just religion, nor is it only philosophy. It is an attempt to unify the origin of everything, the science of the universe, and the purpose of human life. To understand this monumental work, which is divided into 4 parts, I've invited some friends to help me explain each one. Let's start by looking at part 1 with Raul.
Thank you, Georgia. Part 1 is the foundation of everything, and honestly, the most complex. It expands our vision of the cosmos to an unimaginable scale. The book describes the Paradise Trinity and presents God as the universal Father at the center of it all. Forget the idea of a small universe. At the center of all creation, there is a perfect central universe, the Paradise of Havona, surrounded by 7 gigantic superuniverses in evolution. We are in the 7th superuniverse called Orvonton. The key point here is understanding that God is not a distant energy. He is a personality who created this immense structure to share existence with beings like us. But how is this vastness managed? Marcos will explain our local neighborhood.
Exactly, Raul. Delving into these massive superuniverses, we reach part 2, our cosmic neighborhood. The book explains that each superuniverse is divided into thousands of local universes. Our local universe is called Nebadon, and it was created and is administered by a creator son named Michael of Nebadon. This section is fascinating because it details the celestial structure, how planets are prepared for life, the real role of angels, and how evolution is a divine plan, not an accident. And speaking of planets, Julia will tell us about the history of our own world.
It is in part 3 of the book that the story gets personal. Our planet's true name is Urantia. Here, the book provides an expanded narrative of Earth's history, from its geological formation to the emergence of the first humans. But part 3 also explains why our world seems so chaotic. The book details the Lucifer Rebellion, a cosmic revolt that spiritually isolated our planet. It also clarifies the story of Adam and Eve, not as the first humans, but as beings sent to improve our genetics. A mission that partially failed. It's a dense read about our origins. But the most important event in our history deserves a section all its own. Take it away, Joshua.
Part 4 accounts for 1/3 of the entire book. It is an extremely detailed year-by-year biography of Jesus of Nazareth. The book presents him as the human incarnation of the creator son of the local universe, Nebadon, whom Marcos mentioned earlier. Unlike traditional accounts, the focus here isn't just on Jesus' death or sacrifice, it's on his life. It showcases his childhood, his travels, his work as a carpenter, and how he revealed the loving nature of God through human experience. The central message is the fatherhood of God and the brotherhood of man, lived out in practice by Jesus. It is a transformative read about the most famous figure in history.
As you've seen from my colleagues, the Urantia Book, across its 4 parts, is an ambitious attempt to unify science, religion, and philosophy. It shows us that, despite the vastness of the universe and the struggles of our history, each of us carries an inner divine spark, a personal guide directly from the Father. Whether you are a skeptic or a truth seeker, the book offers a fascinating conceptual map. How about you? What do you think of this vision of the universe? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this summary, like the video and subscribe. See you in the next video. Peace be with you.